Well, that's it, guys. The last of the Mohicans. No more V8. No more gas-powered Hemi engines. Dodge is going electric. What will the future sound like? Alright, so getting right into it, as some of you guys may know by now, it was just announced a few hours ago, several hours ago, that Dodge is in fact going EV. So what does this mean? Does it mean that there will be no more Hemi, there'll be no more V8, that our Hemis that we have right now, 6.4, 6.2, 5.7, are they going to go up in value? Should we hold on to them and save them? Will there be no more Hemi? We're going to get into all of that and more. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Who is LouieXIII? If you guys enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. It helps out tremendously. I appreciate it greatly. We ain't gonna waste no time. Let's get right to it. Alright, so this is the video that was released. As you guys can see right here, 2021 Dodge EV Summit. And this was just released, like I said, several hours ago. We could watch a little bit of it. I'm sure you guys have seen this. Basically what they go through in this whole thing, we're not going to watch the whole video, but what they go through is, you know, he's just like, he's trying to hype up the reason why they went EV. You know, he's trying to, it seems like they know they're going to get a lot of pushback from it. That's what, at least what I took from it. The way that he's like trying to hype it up and explain why they're doing what they're doing by going EV. It just seems a lot like, you know, he's ready. He's getting ahead of the pushback. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how I feel about it. You guys could give your own opinion on what you feel, but we'll go through a little bit of it, you know, and just take key aspects of it.
The horsepower. For over 100 years, at the core of everything we do, you'll find a foundation of American ingenuity. And pure performance has been the Dodge purpose.
So that's pretty much what they talk about. It's all built around performance, why they're going EV. That's pretty much what they say. Performance made us do it. So that's the whole punchline, or whatever you want to call it, of this whole video. Is it's all based around performance. That's why they're stepping away from, you know, the V8s, the gas powered engines, and they're moving to EV because of performance, because of the next step in evolution.
And that's why Dodge will not sell electric cars.
And that's, you know, they're kind of like, a lot of people were confused by this. They say will not sell electric cars.
Dodge will sell
they're calling it e-muscle, which is still an electric car. They're just trying to build some hype around it, make it sound a little cooler. That way, you know, the enthusiasts don't get as mad, or they think that it's gonna get the enthusiasts to not be as mad. I'm guessing that's pretty much what I'm taking from it.
So if a charger can make a charger quicker, we're in.
And that's what I was saying about the whole performance thing, how he said if a charger could make a charger quicker, we're all for it. So, you know, they're just trying to sweeten it up a little for you.
Sound like a nuance. It's not to our customers anyways, because our customers purchase an experience, not a technology. And it may surprise you to learn that Dodge attracts.
So basically they're trying to tell us, the customers, what we are. What, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to, and this is just all my opinions. You guys could tell me what you think, but you know, they're trying to, it's kind of like, I don't want to say brainwashing us, but it's like they're trying to get it into our heads like this is what we want. That's basically what this is about. They're trying to get it into our heads that EV is the next step, and that's exactly what we want as the consumer. That's what I'm taking from it.
One of the youngest and most diverse customers in the industry, with the highest concentration of millennials, who now account
That's true,
for
thanks to rap and all that, you know.
Population,
they've made Dodge pretty popular.
Power of any generation. And equally, if not more important, millennials also have the highest acceptance rate of EVs. That's why
yeah, but now you're getting into two different things. You know what I'm saying? There is a lot of millennials that like Dodge, you know, because of rap and other, you know, trendy things. They've spoke a lot about the Hellcat and scats and all that, and that's why it's so popular. But, you know, talking about millennials and EV, That's two separate millennial groups. You know what I'm saying? The millennials that like Mopar are not the same millennials that are accepting of EV, in my opinion. You guys tell me, but that's just how I feel about it. I mean, obviously we go for Mopar muscle vehicles, not for the gas mileage and for, you know, the bettering of the environment, even though I'm all for the bettering of the environment. That's like, you know, number one for me, don't get me wrong. But that's not why we purchase Mopar vehicles, you know? So that little statistic or whatever you want to call it, I mean, that doesn't really fly, you know?
And EV technology will enhance the attributes that matter most to our customers. It's not unlike the formula we followed for over a decade.
Now with that, I mean, I know I'm picking this apart a lot and it might sound like I'm not for this, which I'm not sure if I'm for it or not. I'm not really for it or against it. But what he's saying, you know, that's true. You know, it is gonna create better performance, and you know, some people do want better performance. They want it faster, they want it more efficient, better gas mileage. A lot of people want that, but it's gonna be two separate groups in my head. There's gonna be those people, and then the people that, you know, you could keep all that, it's fast enough, I don't care about gas mileage, it's all about miles per gallon, not miles per gallon. And give me that sound, just give me that raw sound, that muscle feeling, that rumble, you know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of the people that are enthusiasts about this want. And then there's that separate group, like I said, that, you know, they're gonna want the performance, the miles per gallon, efficiency, the more speed. As you'll see, they're gonna be talking about, they don't really talk about all-wheel drive, but they kind of hint at it. So, you know, I don't know, man.
Our engineers are reaching a practical limit of what we can squeeze from internal combustion innovation. They know, we know that electric motors can give us more.
So basically he's saying they've reached a wall. They've reached the limit of what gas-powered engines are able to do. And I mean, they're pretty high, man. They're pushing 1,000 horsepower at this point. So he's basically saying in order to get past that, the logical next step is to move into EV. Which, I mean, I don't know, it's not, he ain't wrong.
Customers an advantage.
So obviously, if you think about the Hellefin engine, which probably might have been the next step, you know, throwing a Hellefin into something, can't pass smog, man. You know, they can't legally get it into a vehicle, you know, and put it out on the street. So, I mean, you know, the logical next step, I guess, go EV, right?
Whatever it takes to keep them in the lead. Again, we won't sell electric vehicles. We will sell more motors.
We won't sell electric.
Better, faster Dodges. EV
it's still electric, buddy.
Is a revolution. Dodge will embrace the sea of change in the marketplace to stand out by embracing electrification. Every ounce of technology.
So they're not creating electric cars, they're just embracing electrification. All right.
And in 2024, Dodge will launch the world's first full battery electric muscle car.
Full battery electric.
We expect.
So that's not a hybrid, right? It's just full EV, full battery electric muscle car.
To tear up the streets, not the planet.
Hold on a minute. Did we hear that right? Dodge is making an electric car.
So is this what it's gonna look like?
Talking hypothetical, right?
I don't know, people are saying this might be what it looks like, looking like the old school a little more.
You mean the people who devised the legendary 426 Hemi?
Performance, that's why. See the four wheel spinning? You know, they're hinting at a little all-wheel drive there. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think, but we're gonna go into more detail right now. But the look of it, you know, it looks like they might be going back to the classic look. And the reason for that might be to, you know, make the enthusiasts that I'm talking about that don't care about all the miles per gallon and being faster and all that. They just want that feel. Might be to please them a little because, you know, they are, I don't know what the thing is going to sound like, man. Obviously, it can't sound like what it sounds like right now. So going back to that classic look might be to please the people who are going to be mad about losing that raw feeling, you know. But hey, I ain't against going back to that classic look a little. I mean, you know, I don't know, man, it looked pretty dope. And the four wheels spinning, you know, they're gonna have to do something because if they're increasing the horsepower, increasing the torque, we already can't catch traction as it is. So all-wheel drive, might be the way to go. But then again, come on, man, it's a muscle car, man. Rear wheel drive, that's what it's all about. You know, to me, rear wheel drive is what makes it even more fun. The challenge of catching traction, you know what I'm saying, is kind of a driver thing. You got to learn your car and learn how to catch that traction. Obviously, you got to put a nice tire on there. But I don't know, man. A lot of people I don't think are going to be for the all-wheel drive either. Some people will, because, you know, it's going to add more performance. It's going to enable it to catch traction easier, be faster from a dig. But I don't know, man. I'm a rear wheel drive type of guy. I mean, unless it's a Subi and we going off-roading and stuff like that. I don't know. You guys tell me how you feel. But let's get into a little more detail. As you can see right here, Motor Trend, they put out a little article today. An all-electric Dodge muscle car is coming in 2024. Will it be a Challenger EV, a Charger EV, or something new? No matter what, hold on. And as you can see right there, it looks a little, you know, like a Challenger Charger front end from, you know, 70, 69, you know, that time. And as you can see right here, it says Stellantis executives announced today that Dodge will introduce its first pure electric muscle car in 2024. Dodge has made Hemi, Hellcat, and Demon engine and muscle car monikers household names. But the Hemi V8 engine is hitting its wall, and the way to add performance is an add electric motor. Dodge CEO Tim Kuniskis said, is that how you say his name? Kuniskis says, a little typo there, if an electric motor will make it quicker, we will do it. And basically, yeah, that's what we just saw. That's what they're saying. They're going for the performance. And, you know, the Hemi V8 engine hit the wall, so they got to do something new in order to evolve and stay on top, stay ahead of the pack. They go on to say the Dodge brand has increased the market share every time it increased the performance of its Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger muscle car, adds Kuniskis. Which I guess that's true, but they stuck to the roots. You know what I'm saying? That's why people loved them so much, because they always stuck to the roots. A lot of people say this is the last muscle car, you know, like traditional, real muscle car that there is, the Challenger, you know, even the Charger, even though it's a sedan. But now EV, that ain't muscle, you know, so I don't know. Dodge will continue to sell muscle, but will they? He says, but they will be faster Dodges. Motors and batteries are natural evolution in the modern muscle car. Between tech will be used to amplify them. Kuniski says in 2024, Dodge brand message will pivot around the first BEV muscle car being introduced to tear up the streets, not the planet. Basically, they're just going over with the video what we just watched. The company showed a brief teaser of a classic-like vehicle with a full-width 60s style grille and triangular 60s era Dodge logo pictured below. That's what we talked about. In an enticing video clip, Dodge depicts the new EV as a coupe-like vehicle ripping a clearly four-wheel burnout, implying all-wheel drive is on the table. It also cheekily answered the question on why Dodge, the brand for international combustion mayhem, would introduce an EV, stating that performance made us do it. Which backs up Kuniski's assertion that this is not solely a play on satisfying any regulation or EV requirements. I mean, you know, maybe killing two birds with one stone there. Stellantis, the new company created by merging Fiat Chrysler Automobiles with PSA Group, will introduce electric vehicles for all of its 14 brands. Fiat Chrysler, or FCA, was formerly hugely behind the industry in adopting EVs. They will come from 4 dedicated BEV platforms. The muscle cars will continue STLA large, with promises a range of 500 miles from a single charge. That's not bad at all. Battery sizes will range from 101 to 118 kilowatt hours. STLA large was designed for all-wheel performance vehicle and muscle cars. I mean, 500 miles to the charge ain't bad at all. But like I said, man, it's about smiles per gallon, not miles. And I mean, the performance will bring smiles, but what's it gonna sound like, man? That's my main question. You know, what's it gonna sound like? What's it gonna feel like? Because the thing with the Tesla, that thing don't sound like nothing. And they're cool. I've never been inside one, but I don't know how I feel about something that it moves quick, yeah, but you can't hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. One of my favorite things about my car is the sound. You know what I'm saying? That's what puts a smile on my face every time I jump in it. And why I waste so much gas is because of the sound, because I love the sound of it. By 2025, 98% of models from 14 brands in Europe and North America will be electrified, says Stellantis CEO Carlos Tavares. By 2030, more than 40% of North American sales will be battery, electric, or plug-in hybrids, while 70% of sales in Europe will be BEVs or PHEVs. It isn't presently clear whether this new electric muscle car would be an addition to the existing two-door Challenger or four-door Charger models. Again, the vehicle in the teaser photo seems like a retro-styled amalgamation of both. So are they just merging them both together and it's just gonna be one now? No more Charger and Challenger, just one? I don't know. They're still gonna have to have a coupe and a sedan in my eyes, or a replacement for them. But either way, buckle in. Dodge and its particular brand of quick and powerful American muscle isn't going anywhere. It is simply trading one source of power for another. Man, so there you guys have it, man. Whether you like it or not, Dodge is going fully electric by 2024. So I don't know, man, what does this mean? I mean, I was planning on selling my Charger, you know, but does this mean, like, should we keep them now? Are they gonna go up in value because they're the last of a dying breed? Possibly. I don't know. You know, like I said, I don't know how I feel about it. Of course, it's gonna be cool. Good miles per gallon. Of course, the main reason, protecting the earth, you know, cutting down on pollution and all of that. You know, it's gonna be faster, which is gonna be cool. All-wheel drive, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a rear wheel drive type of guy, like I told you guys. I like, you know, sliding around and stuff. It's fun, you know. And obviously the sound is like one of the main things for me. I don't know, man, like, are they gonna have artificial sound? Is it gonna sound like an artificial muscle car? It's gonna be fake sound. I don't know if I could get behind that, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, obviously we're gonna find out as time goes on. We'll find out more about it and more questions will be answered, but that's pretty much what it is for now. You guys let me know what you feel about it. Are you hype? Are you a little let down? Will you be saving your Mopars and muscle cars forever now that, you know, it's official? Dodge is going EV and probably won't be bringing back a gas powered engine in the future. So it seems like, you know, 2022, 2023 are going to be the last years to get these gas powered engines. So is the value going to go up? Are they going to become more expensive in the coming years? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Obviously right now the market for vehicles is extremely high, the highest it's ever been in history. And you know, that's one of the main reasons I was considering selling my car and still am. We're gonna have to see. I don't know. Does this change my mind a little? It definitely makes me think about it. You know, if I wasn't already thinking about it before, I knew that this day was coming. You know, we all knew it was coming. But now it's like official. They announced it. They put out the video and everything. So, you know, obviously it's gonna give you more feelings than you had before. But I mean, we're gonna find out. I don't know. I'm gonna think on it. But like I said, man, you guys let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts and opinions? Drop it down below in the comments and let's talk about it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, all links are down below in the description for the 1391 merch and apparel. If you guys want any of that, I kind of revamped things and I'm gonna be putting out newer things as well. We got a new line dropping, a new look, if you will. So if you guys are interested in any of that, go check that out. Link down below in the description, 1391.com. All the links to everything I use and recommend are down there as well. Like I said, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna see you guys very, very soon. Until then, who is LouieXIII checking out? Salute.